Why did the US surfboard market reach $2.2 billion during the pandemic? Well, for starters, given the stringent lockdown during the pandemic, the water was really the safest place to be. In California, most surf shops were completely sold out of surfboards during the pandemic. And surfing didn't just explode amongst ordinary people. It became the it sport for celebrities and the ultra-rich. Tech billionaires, hedge fund managers, business moguls, they all wanted to catch this next wave. We saw Mark Zuckerberg learning how to do foil surfing with surf legend YoBenLee in Hawaii. Adam Neumann, the former CEO and founder of WeWork, was learning how to surf with Laird Hamilton, the most famous big wave surfer in the world and creator of toe and surfing. And Adam even invested in his coffee brand, Laird Superfood. Before the pandemic, the ultra-rich used to play tennis, golf, and polo. Well, surfing has become the new polo. It's easy to understand why, too. There's nothing quite like tapping into that flow state, being out in the water on a surfboard. It's truly a meditative experience. There are no devices in the water. There's no traffic. It's just you and Mother Nature connected. In Costa Rica, I see people coming here every day looking to make surfing a new priority in their lives. It's no wonder why it's become the new mainstream luxe sport. People come here wanting to build super multi-million-dollar villas near their favorite surf breaks. They hire the best photographers, they have the best instructors, and they spend thousands of dollars on custom boards, wetsuits, gear, just to look good, just to become a surfer. Professional surfers have also quickly adapted to this new mainstream momentum in surfing. Nazare's 100-foot wave debuted on HBO Max during the pandemic, and as a result, a whole town has become known for its surf tourism and culture in Nazaré, Portugal. The business of wave pools is also becoming a multi-million-dollar business. Kelly Slater's surf ranch costs over $50,000 a day to rent it out. That's over $250 per wave to catch a perfect barrel. Pro surfers like YoBenLee and John Florence also have taken advantage of this wave. In the pandemic, they doubled the size of their YouTube subscriber counts. Not just being known for pro surfers, but they've also understood what it means to be a creator, implementing things like vlogging and maintaining social feeds and going far beyond the water to capture attention and scale. Something that was never really on a pro surfer's radar before, especially because most of their time isn't on a device, it's in the water. Now, all this momentum hasn't all been positive. There have been a lot of new influencers and photographers and creators who've amassed millions of followers on TikTok and Instagram by exposing secret beaches and surf spots. Well, that doesn't really sit well with a lot of locals, especially in Hawaiian Islands. So some of these guys have literally gotten their asses kicked for putting private beaches and private breaks on TikTok. I see surfing continuing to go in this upward trend. It's always been a somewhat niche sport. It's always been around, it's always been popular, but it's always been a subculture in the States, in Europe, in Australia. I see that breaking into the mainstream as it has and continuing to. And my recommendation, get on a surfboard and you'll understand why. There's nothing quite like this sport for you to disconnect from all the anxieties and triggers of this world. Sometimes your mind's gonna go race. Sometimes you're gonna just find this total peaceful meditative state. But either way, you're doing something that's positive and something that you're gonna feel pretty good out after. And the irony about surfing is that it's not really about the wave count. Sure, there's a huge competitiveness to the culture and everybody wants to catch the best wave and the biggest wave, but once you get on a surfboard, you'll understand that's not really what's important or what it's about. Getting out every single morning to practice, making it a religious experience, and just being out in the water and coming out salty, whether you catch one wave or 10 waves, it doesn't really matter. It becomes part of your routine, and the feeling that you get with the water and being out there is like nothing else.